Hey everyone, welcome in. Today we've got Latin League Week 8. Decoy versus 1. Got Tubbins with me. Welcome, Tubbins.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here. We should have another good one for you tonight. They're just going over the deciding what kind of maps they're gonna play, and we're gonna get to pick some bands. We should get right into this. We got everybody in the room. So, Latin League is just every tank's got to be different. I think it's one TD rule.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different rules, but nothing too crazy. Not terrible with the one kind of thing. So we're not gonna see any Type 5 heavy spams or things like that.
Yep. So they're just going to go over the map bans now. Decoy's already flung out Miro. Miro's going to be Decoy's ban. So we're just going to wait on one's ban, and then I think Decoy gets first map pick, yeah.
Yeah, and they've kind of agreed, gentlemen's agreement, to play kind of normal maps. So we won't see anything crazy, which I'm all about, all for. All they got to do is get this guy in the M3 Lee clan, which I can respect that clan, but he's got to go. And then we'll get right into it.
Got somebody wanting to join us on comms tonight. I'm going to give him an invite.
Big Dog!
Hello.
The big dog DG Darkness.
You're on the air
Woo, woo,
already,
woo.
Big Dog, just so you know.
Oh, wrong party.
Welcome in, Darkness.
Big Dog, Noodle.
Oh, I got to go with big dog.
How's your day going there?
Going good. I just came back up from Tossin.
From Tossin?
From Towson's
Towson,
my
you go.
school.
Oh,
Towson.
Towson. I thought you said
Towson.
Tossin. I was like, what?
Oh,
Ah,
Towson.
sometimes you go to Towson too.
Uh,
Ah. Artists have some wild nights.
I do.
Hey, Kellen, I really thank you
Yeah.
for the raid, man. Much love.
We gotta get him in here.
Yeah, I've told him the darkness will be here. He can just join the room whenever he wants. It's open.
Go, Dogs. We got all day. Here, let's go.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. We're going to Westfield.
There we go.
Oh.
Oh, Westfield.
Almighty. Oh, Lord. I think Westfield is kind of tilted a little bit to the defensive side, but the darkness we got in this, every tank's got to be different. All right.
Gotcha.
Also, just so you know, you probably know I talk a lot. So.
Hey, Beaver, thanks for the bits as well, buddy. Really appreciate it.
What'd you say?
Beaver showed me his bits.
His bits.
I'm talking.
Yeah. I got Beaver bits.
He's showing you his bits on stream. That's a little weird.
Yeah, Beaver bits on stream. All right, so I don't know if it was said, a lot was going on there, but one's band's going to be Ghost Town. This is obviously Decoy's map pick. Looks like Gambit's having an issue with a player. Yeah, so Gambit thinks that a player that was added today can't be played. So yeah, they're just going to go over the rules and get this sorted.
Check the rule book.
Looks like Ledzio is the player in question, so we'll take some time to have a discussion with Big Dog, I guess.
Big Dog.
Hello.
How you feeling today?
I'm doing good. I guess
You
I
got the
came back
top
from
down
school.
now? Get it nice out. You got the top down now, huh?
Oh, we got the top down on the Jeep. Oh, it's nice.
Nice.
By the way, today is Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all those.
Yeah, happy Father's
That's
Day.
Noodle.
Yeah, that's me,
Yeah, happy Father's Day, Noodle.
the big father.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
Checking the rule book.
I don't like Westfield as a cop map.
It's not that bad. Oh. Clan tags are not required or apply to participate. Maximum.
Yeah, teams will provide their roster with a maximum of 16
Will
players via
not
a
be able
roster
to play
submission.
outside though.
What about you to play outside roster prior approval, written requests, other means during the permitted roster change periods on Monday. Player can only be added in Monday. All right, so yeah, I mean, oh, my controller's
Yeah,
doing
he
a
did
thing.
that. He did that last season, man. I don't play. I don't play Atlanta League, but I know last time in Atlanta League, any change you put in only went in on Monday. And Gambit would know this because he is defending Latin League La Liga champion.
Fair enough.
He is the champion, defending champion, the Latin world.
One wants their title.
Well, they ain't gonna get it tonight. Nobody is, but sure everybody wants to win.
Yeah,
Does a
so
good job of running Latin League though. It's Super Tony, or I think he's changed his name, but he does a good job. I like the rules. No big problems.
all right, well, I mean, they've got it sorted that the player can't play. So we should be getting going here real soon. Yeah, I
think
mean, that's
DECOY
the
should DQ them.
yeah,
No, it's not Panda. We're not doing a Panda.
shades of panda.
We're not doing a Panda. I mean, the thing is, a lot of clans have things where, you kind of scratch their back to scratch your back. And there's very few clans in this game that have actually tried to use rules against me. But with that being said, I can understand why. If somebody tries to do it to you, if you do it to them, goes around, comes around, right?
So
Just kind of sad because I think that guy's European, so he probably stayed up and now can't play. That's
yeah, I mean, you're probably right. It is what it is, though. Okay,
technically
Really
it
so
doesn't
push
say
too.
Monday in a time zone.
I guess they're going to continue to argue this player. I wish they would just say, "Let's go and just play," right? It always seems to be my stream that
Well, no,
players,
they're not really. They're
you know.
not. They're not really They're not necessarily arguing, right?
Yeah, no, they're not arguing,
But
but it's like, let's play. Seems you've been asked a question in chat, Stubbins.
who? Me? Do I know that there's grass outside? Yes, I do. I actually got to mow my grass on Tuesday.
I mowed today, on Father's Day at that. Shame.
Hey, father doing a fatherly thing on Father's Day.
I actually enjoy mowing my grass.
Do you have a big yard?
I mean, I don't know. Everybody's version of big, I guess, is different, right? But I don't know. I get kinda, not really. It's like a half acre.
I got a small yard, but I got a weird size shape yard. Just for the record, Carter, at least I'm the guy that took a break. You've been going for like 8 years strong.
Let me look at the Discord and see what we've got here. They got this solved yet? Doesn't appear like
Well,
it.
if Led is still here, I don't think they got it fixed.
No, I mean they've always done that in Atlanta League. It's always Monday. Everything gets changed.
Yeah, I mean, I was just looking for it, but I'm pretty sure I remember it being Monday. Yeah.
I tell you, I spent too much time outside yesterday. Man, my allergies are killing me.
And I don't
I'm
know.
going outside.
I don't know
Screw the
about you
grass.
guys, but like here, we haven't had rain in so long. We're like in just a drought, right? It's so dry,
That happened to us
dusty.
last year.
The weatherman called for rain today, but of course it didn't rain.
Decoy's picking.
Yep. I don't
I
know
don't
if
know
they're
if they're
gonna.
gonna.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna wait.
They tagged the
Or,
admin, but I don't know. Maybe they're just gonna give it up and play.
Now, from Decoy's lineup, I'm assuming they're gonna probably play outside. They typically like playing the 9-0, like to play vision. Typically like to sit on the B cap.
Well, that's unfortunate. I got a message on Discord and I just accidentally deleted it.
I don't think you can delete other people's messages, can you?
Yeah, like I deleted the thing from my like the whole thing.
Oh, the DM.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the thread. Yeah.
I didn't mean to do that. I really don't know how I did that, but yeah, yikes.
Hero gets messages all day from people. Delete them all the time.
Well, I mean, I'm not like some that have mod issues, but yeah, yeah. All right, so I guess they're gonna wait. They're now tagging the moderator. I don't know.
Oh no.
Well, chat, just to fill you in, Beaver's got a stream. He's doing it, I think, at like 9 Eastern. The original
I
plan
think they
was
only got
to
one mod that actually speaks English,
yeah.
so
The original plan was to raid Beaver after this, so y'all could watch that match. I believe he's doing Liger versus 8-Bits, I believe is what it is.
should be a
That'll
good
be good.
match too.
We'll
Yeah.
probably be late getting there, but that's where we're sending y'all as soon as we're done here.
But as I continue to yell at this poor moderator, I'm gonna go grab some dinner. I'll be right back.
Yep, yep. Well, Randy, I don't. I actually push mow. Like I got a mower that you push, you know, a push mower. So
I don't have a sit lawn mower either.
yeah.
Metal does.
I
Metal
mean,
does.
my yard's
He
not
got one
really
off of
big enough.
Craigslist for like $100.
Whoa, what?
Yeah.
That's
He
that's
yeah.
sus.
He got a good he got a good deal, man. I think some guy like bought a house and it was there and he just sold it.
Yeah, I mean my
I'm
yard.
actually the only person in my neighborhood that I could see that actually does their own lawn.
Oh yeah, a lot of people pay. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's the same around here. I mean, there's
Lawn
like
services are big here.
7,000 mowing crews here. It's ridiculous.
I mean, I'm just a cheap bastard. I ain't paying somebody to mow my lawn.
I just enjoy it. I've always enjoyed it.
I hate it. I absolutely hate it.
Oh.
I mean, I don't hate it now, but like I hate it when it gets really hot. Cause like here, it gets really, really hot and humid, right? So
Yeah, I
like
mean, I'm right there
coming a
with you.
month, it's gonna be like not yeah. We get that ocean humid air, man. Oh my god, I can't stand it.
It was a little warm today, but I don't know. Compared to like prior years, the humidity
It's
is
been
much
good so
lower.
far.
Yeah.
It's been good so far.
Here, the humidity's just been much lower. I mean, I can deal with the heat, you know, but when that humidity gets up there, dude, it gets crazy.
No, it gets bad. I also don't move like I used to.
They're talking in,
Portuguese.
yeah, I don't, oh, man. Oh, man. Hey, Vader, thanks for the sub, man. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Hopefully your day's going good, Vader.
Vader's got the early start on Sunday, I believe. Oh, type it in English. Please type in English. Did not work.
Yeah, he asked him to talk in English, but it definitely got ignored. Oh, Mama Noodle, thanks for the sub. Welcome in, honey. Well, Chad, I apologize. I know we've been sitting here for 20 minutes watching, a lobby, but these kinds of things happen, and they seem to happen when I stream the matches. I don't know.
Yeah, darkness is in here, Vader. Kiwi the Beast wants to know what's going on here. The
We're
team that you
watching.
play for, that can play for,
Yeah.
it's got a guy that's on the roster, but technically isn't supposed to be added to the roster on Monday, so he's not technically allowed to play unless they're gonna make an exception. We'll see what happens. Only update playlist on Monday of every week. So that's the admin, the guy that runs the tournament, has told them that.
Yeah, the issue is they keep fighting it, right? It's they're saying that's the rule, but they're asking them to show them where it is in the rule.
They showed them, but I mean the thing is, you got to remember that like these rules are written in another language.
Hey, I gotta interrupt you, man. My hero is in the chat, and I gotta say hello to Will. I am.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Will.
Well, then say hello.
I'm gonna be honest.
I'll tell you a joke, Randy. West Ham football.
Oh, yikes. I was gonna say, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if y'all want me to say a joke. Trying to think. But my entire life, I don't know that I've ever told a joke and heard anybody laugh.
That's not good.
I'm just not a joke teller. It's just not in me.
Here we go. We're gonna play Discord instead of playing the game.
Yeah, I mean, we're still sitting here, chat, watching these guys communicate in Discord about this this player that is not on. Well, he was added to the roster, but apparently not early enough. I don't know.
I already explained it. Also, you can make roster changes, but anything after Monday only gets added the next week. So, like, tomorrow he goes and whatever roster changes have, that's your roster going forward to that week. So whatever he did today doesn't get changed until Monday. That's how it works. That's how it worked last time, too. I mean, I only know that from last time.
Yeah, I mean, I remember the rules
you know,
from when we played, but hey, RDG Rocks, thanks for the raid. I really appreciate it. Hopefully your stream went well.
They do have enough players, and play. You can play without, but I understand if they want clarification, they want clarification. It's whatever.
The rock and roll guy.
Oh, rock on, brother.
The rock and roll guy. I watched a couple of his things. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If y'all haven't seen him,
I wish I could play the guitar.
Yeah.
The guitar or the drums. I think I would probably rather be.
He's got like this view, man, where like they're all in this one room and the cameras change and you can see all the different band members playing all the different instruments. It's pretty cool. I dig it a lot. This is the wildest comp match I've ever witnessed.
No, we wouldn't this worse.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, Beaver, unfortunately, you might be right, man.
We told you what's happening, Kiwi. Was nobody listening? Like, how many times we gotta explain the same thing? Come on, man.
Well, it is on a 5-minute delay. I think they're just now getting to the point to where
Oh,
he might
that's
just be
true.
hearing it.
Yeah, that's true. I forget that. This guy showed up and said, "Let me know if there's a problem."
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. I uh I I don't know, man. I have no words. Hey, welcome in everybody from RDG. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Unfortunately, we're 30 minutes into a comp match and we're still sitting on the first screen here, ready to pick tanks for the first round.
We got Super Gambit Delicioso B8.
I noticed that name, man. Yeah, Super Gambit Delicio. Yeah.
To be honest with you, I've had more fun reading the chat than watching these games.
I mean, yeah, they're really going at it here in this Discord. I don't know who's up on
No, I'm
rounds,
talking
but
about your chat. No, this is just stupid.
no, they're
I mean,
going in here, yeah.
the realistic thing is that like one is just trying to technically say it's like they're trying to play lawyer here, man. Right? You know, like
I mean, I
is
get their
really what they're
point.
doing.
I'm not gonna say I don't get their point. I understand, like, but
I
look,
mean,
you know,
it depends. Like, there's two sides. Like, I've played against one. Like, I'm just gonna be real for a second, okay? I played against one Will's the call for NAEU. I mean, Mortals NAEU.
Immortals EU.
Yeah, Immortals EU. Willow's lagged out, and one was like, "Well, just play without him. You have enough guys." Right? When literally it's just 2 minutes for him to get back in. Right? So, like, you know, if your philosophy is you have enough guys, just let's play, and you're willing to do that to other teams, if you have enough guys, well then just play. It's I don't know. It's your job to read the rules and do it. Now, the other flip side is that I try not to pull rules on other teams or anything like that. It doesn't really matter to me, right? Like it is what it is. I'd rather just play the game. Like for me, if I had to show up on a Sunday night, you know, with grass outside or no grass outside, either way, this would be a waste of my time to sit here for a half an hour, right?
I mean, I think we all agree with you there. Well, except for maybe the people in the Discord right now.
Well, but I mean, the other thing is, like I said, if clans kind of get into this in a way where somebody asks for a favor and then you don't give it you don't give it to them and then you want a favor back. Well, the world doesn't work like that usually.
I'm just gonna go with I blame Panda. They started this stuff. They
I mean,
started this whole thing, and it's just week after week, man.
no, they did not start this whole thing. This has been going on forever. This has been going on forever. Now, typically, I will say this: you usually don't see it with top teams. Top teams tend to know each other, and whether you like each other or not, there should be a mutual respect of playing the game, and it is what it is. That's why you should play the game, right? To play against the best players. Um, if you're one of those guys. So, but let's see if they figure this out.
I mean, at this point, I don't know, man. It's a good thing this isn't a best of 13, is all I can say. Desert said Discord 2, oh man, Discord 2, Decoy 1, 1, or Decoy 010.
Well, I mean, what ends up happening is that usually what tends to make it worse is that, this is also why I don't. Anytime we have a Discord problem, I try to let one guy handle it. So what ends up happening is that you get this guy comes in, and this guy comes in, and then you got 8 guys talking about something, and in between the 8 guys, one guy's just completely lost, right? So it just it turns into much. But this is what's going to end up happening. You're going to have everybody kind of chiming in saying the same things. The other thing, I could probably go in there and just if I scroll my finger up, I could probably read the same thing about 4 times. But most of you guys could probably read it if you really wanted to. Anyway.
I mean, at this point, the moderator for the tournament and the admin for the tournament have already specified that the guy just can't play multiple times. So hopefully we can just get this going.
Randy was hoping to catch a couple games and go to bed, man. You're ruining Randy's night here. Gotta wake up Monday for this. Tony's in there. I forget that this is on the line, but yeah, Tony's in there.
Yeah, tanks, 100%. It's just the way it is. Just to update, nothing has changed. They're still arguing in Discord, and we'll
Well,
maybe
I
get
mean,
to the
it
game.
shouldn't. I mean, like the thing is, like it is like any tournament that starts. What is the number one like the first rule that you're gonna read is that any moderator or top admin or whatever you people want to call yourselves, right? They have a right to change any rule or revert any rule, say technically whatever they want, right?
Yeah,
So if the guy who runs the tournament comes in here and says this is how it is, it doesn't necessarily need to be in the rule book. He can just unfortunately do what he wants, and whether you think that's fair or not is how it is. But the other thing is, I'm being real with you. It takes a lot of time to run these tournaments and a lot of work running a website, running rules, answering stupid questions like this in games that you aren't even playing, et cetera, et cetera. So the rule, they kind of have that right too. But let's go, man. Want a battle. You know what would be funny? If they weren't even planning on playing this guy anyway.
they probably wasn't. What's even going to be even more funny is if one of these teams just
I mean, he played
decides not to play at
well
all.
today.
We just did a
I wasn't
1 hour
really
stream of people sitting in a lobby while we talked about what they were saying in Discord.
I think if they won. Yes, Randy, that's what they're trying to do. They did that, but now they want a yes or a no. I don't know. You have to read for yourself. I'm not. I partially agree with you there, Kaiser, to be honest with you. The global map culture, I think global map was the worst thing that this community ever needed. People stabbing each other in the back for 200 gold. Stupidest thing I've ever seen. Is it slowly getting better?
No, not really.
I would say it's slowly getting worse, but slowly getting resolved. That makes sense. All right, it looks like they're going to be getting going. And it looks like we're getting ready to battle, everybody.
Well, maybe.
Hey, listen, man. I try to stay positive with these things. I'm usually a pessimist with a lot of things, but
My
on this, I'm trying to
positivity
stay
went out the
positive.
window about 25 minutes ago.
I went out the window when Panda showed up last week. That's when I went out the window, but all right, we're picking tanks. I think.
I'll believe it when we launch. Hey, Pumpkinhead, how you doing, buddy?
I mean, the other thing is that DECOY's got all NA guys. Um, well, I guess one's actually got a lot of NA guys now. Besides the guy they're not letting play. I think he's EU, but I mean, the few you guys have over there. Oh yeah. Sun is starting to rise. Jeez. Oh, you need to go to bed. Australians are heading to work. Yeah, probably.
Gary, this is just group stage. But I'm sure somebody in chat will answer you before you hear this. Okay, they've stopped talking in Discord. I'm gonna assume we're about to see
They're
a
going,
match.
man. We're going.
Yeah, I think we maybe are about to see a match.
It's kind of funny, actually, now it's over.
It's 40 minutes, man. It holy smokes. Looks like we're just waiting on 2 for Decoy and we'll be ready to launch.
Lewis is running out of electricity. No good. That happens.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, man.
I think
Gambit's
only Harry Potter uses
Decoy
don't.
Decoy has informed us that they have a guy that stepped away and will be back shortly.
2 minutes.
Oh, well, he's back, so that was fast.
He's back. All right, let's go. We have lost Big Dog. We don't know where Big Dog is.
Yeah, he's been gone a while, huh?
Yep.
It's gonna be bad if they need to back out and reset, huh?
That's okay. All right, so finally getting into the game, we got on the side of one, we got a Chieftain Valor machine, a Bat Chat, a CS, a T100 LT, and a Tehran, and on the side of Decoy, we have a Chieftain Valor, Kronwagen, Bat Chat, CS, T100 LT, and a Tehran. Decoy defending. I would say the defending team usually has an advantage on this map, but that is my 2 cents. It's like one's gonna mostly kind of play. I would say they're gonna kind of split. Maybe they're gonna leave heavies, but they're gonna send some tanks down to 0.
Yeah.
Decoy is not gonna put anybody in that K3, K4 spot.
I mean, they have time to bring them back if needed, I guess. But yeah, interesting.
No, that
Not
time
starting
has
there.
passed. That time has passed. The other team has a light tank. Your window is small. Now you could take a shot or two and get in there, but that window has passed. So we'll see how Decoy plans on to defend us. Usually like a guy down there, but if you think one's gonna go to the top, better safe than sorry, right? And back to the Tehran gameplay in comp.
Yeah, I haven't seen
Here
it for
we
a few
go.
weeks. Yeah,
Here
The
we
Tehran
go.
never stops, baby.
and the big
Oh,
dog
the
is
big dog's
returned.
back.
You said Terran, I just showed up.
Yo,
That's it.
you were gone for 40 minutes, big dog, and the score is just 0-0.
Oh no.
Here we go. The beast got a joke for you.
Oh no.
What do you call a man with a shovel on his head?
Oh boy.
I don't know.
Doug.
Dumb.
I don't get it.
What?
I got it.
You
but
don't get
it's-
it? Like Doug dig? I dug that hole, Doug.
No,
The name Doug.
No, I don't get it.
Oh
They were.
The name Doug.
my goodness. All right, so they did get a Terran back over here. Decoy did bring him back
Yeah,
over
they
to
did.
K4.
I actually am usually a fan of stupid jokes. Not that one. Like I like some of those wonky jokes. I actually got a kick out of some of them. But that one, not so much, Kirio.
One's going for the blind fire on dip in the corner. They were pretty close, but I don't think they know he's there.
They know he's there.
Yeah, I mean, they know he's there.
I'm actually surprised he got there so easily. Maybe Dodger Blue need to be a little bit more aggressive. Light and Mega D. I've seen this kind of defense before by a lot of teams. Interesting they got Airstorm on the bottom. I actually like them putting Airstorm on the bottom. There he is. I think he's just kind of in that bush over there. Gonna make sure that if they go, he's gonna be able to do some damage. See it coming early. So Dips knows, Mega D knows to turn his gun, and Bob knows to get back. Bob's already rotated back. So it's either they're gonna try to go and kill Dips, or they're gonna come up the E line like every other.
Dodger gets spotted by
Thomas.
Airstorm in the bush.
I've heard that cow one before, Lewis. That one's not terrible.
Yeah, that one used to be
Dodger in
super
turn not
funny.
spotting anyone.
No, he's moving the guys on. They're not. They can't shoot him either. Dips might be able to get a shot if he pokes out, but I don't think he wants to.
It's not worth it.
I don't know. 1,000 damage is 1,000 damage.
But I mean, to eat a clip from a machine in the Tehran, I mean,
Let's see if he gets spotted when he pokes out.
your blind fire's coming out of Mega D in the middle.
What do you call a three-legged donkey?
Monkey?
I don't know. I'll have to wait. Nobody's taking any damage in 4 minutes.
Yeah.
This is a gameplay we've been waiting for.
I mean, to be fair, we waited 40 minutes for this match.
Just
Well,
wait another
technically,
5
we've
minutes and be
waited
no damage.
45 minutes because they haven't played in the first
Yeah.
5.
Yeah. Oh, we got a good hit on Mega D.
It's 974
Oh.
from Wizzy.
Yep, that's a good shot. That happened to me. Gamer actually did to me in practice.
If you check the turret, oh, he shot right under the gun. Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a decent little shot.
that's oof.
that's just balance.
That's unfortunate.
A
That's what that is.
three-legged donkey is called a wonky.
That was a lonky.
That's
Yeah.
kind of funny. That one's kind of funny.
I mean, it makes you smile, but it's not really funny. I don't.
You said
I've
it
ac-
as you started laughing.
I've actually never heard that one.
Oh, Dodger's gonna get the proxy spot in
Oh,
ditch.
here we
There you
go.
go. And this shot coming out of
Airstorm
I
does
think
get
it's Tehran.
spotted here. They're just missing Dodger Blue, and Airstorm's actually the guy who's taking punish. There's Bob. Bob's got to make his clip count here.
Bob's putting
He
the hurt
does.
on Dodger.
Yeah, super deep miss though. Miss.
Bob takes a
takes
shot in
one
return. Yep.
Yeah,
but Bob
pretty
puts in two
easy.
E1. That's not bad.
I mean, I would say this is a pretty even game. Well,
Oh, big punish on Chieftain
yeah.
coming up top.
Yep.
Yeah, they
Roswell's
just
eating
hammered
it.
that guy. I
Eating
think
on the
Gambit gave
cross,
him
yep.
full.
Oh,
Gambit just
good
gave him the
focus.
Kron Von treatment. No, I mean, it's only two people shooting, but that
Kron
Kron
Von
Von just gave it to him.
Mm-hmm.
Kronwagen's pretty strong if you have to come up there because he can just fire all four and you can't do
Yeah.
anything to hold down Kronwagen, right? It's kind of just a one-trick pony in my opinion. But if you can make him count, it can work. I was about to say I think one's kind of got the advantage because the trades were kind of even besides they had an attack and then Chieftain down. Maybe that's the guy that's playing for the guy that can't play.
Gambit's coming to put another three shots into Jester. Nope, he's in cook from the machine.
Yeah, he's got 3 loaded.
Akagi's coming in to shoot Jester on the side. There you go, 441. Reska's out on reload right now. I think Gambit knows that. Gambit should be able to overextend here and put about 2 or 3 rounds into Jester. In comes Wizzy with a Tehran.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough spot for him to play unless he kind of get a cheeky shot in here.
Yeah.
But Jester's just gonna go down. The Valor's just gonna kill him.
Yeah. I mean, all Superdy's got to do is overextend.
Yep.
There you go.
I mean, I think the Valor is overextended here now. He's got to
A
get
lot.
back.
Yeah.
Super D's overextended, but he's gonna get away with it. Kaza might.
He's
give
taking
him
shots from
one, but
Kaza,
that's
yeah.
Okay.
Kaza
Yeah,
put
but
a clip of him now he's on
Kaza ate
reload.
it back too.
Yep.
That's okay. Super D kind of trading here. Doesn't really need to, but Wheezy in a bad spot. Oh, gave it to him. But now somebody's got to help Wheezy, or they're just gonna farm him. I know he's gonna get out.
Machine.
Well, he eats
Gambit's
another
gonna come
one.
for the kill.
Yeah, Gambit's coming for Wheezy.
Yeah, Wizzy's got time to put one more in and he's out. He made a count. He made a count. To be fair.
Doesn't matter. It's
so
way
he can
over. I
do
mean, Decoy's got 7 tanks left.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this is way over. Like even though they're only up 4,000, 4,500 HP, they're up 5 tanks. It's a lot of tanks.
Wasn't maybe gonna get one kill here and then kind of just pass away.
First round goes to Decoy. All right, Darties, you get to give me a break of reading the scores tonight because you kindly show up. So you guys are up on that, and I'm taking the night off for doing that.
What side you
Sounds
want?
good.
What side you want, big dog?
I'll take one side. On one side, we have Reaper and Wizzy with the Tehran at 3,500 damage. He got a couple of shots in, but I mean, at that point, the game's kind of done. He got a damage way too late. Idol with a CS63 to 2,300 damage. Koza GG, Bat Chat, 1,400 damage, 1 kill. Reska the Machine, 1,000 damage. Dodger, a light tank, only 1 pen. And Jester and Rossville and Valor Chieftain with 0 damage.
Yep, and over on Decoy
That's not
side,
good.
Gambit at the top and the Kron, 1 kill, 39-45. Pretty good for a Kronwagen, actually. BH, Valor, 3 kills, 35-48. Yeah, I screwed that one up. Bob in the bad chat with 1895. Super D in his CS with 2 kills, 1805. Dip in the Tehran with 884. Airstorm in the light tank with 844. And Mega D in the Chieftain with 1 kill, 829. Pretty solid round for Decoy there.
I mean,
that was pretty dominant. Like it was pretty even for the first 5 minutes. But once Decoy got rolling, I mean, losing a whole health chieftain to a Kronwagen who's can't be punished and then just gonna reload anyway. Really, just they didn't take the right line, right? They needed to go left and come up the E line, so they're not going to eat all that damage. They just decided to push up there, right? And that's just not how you do it. Like, you know they're going to be up there, right? They didn't even have anybody at like A4 in the back to kind of keep the guy down or anything. They just literally just ate a full clip as a Valor was shooting them. So you can't give good teams a full health tank. It just does not work.
I will say this is the first time that I've ever started a prediction 50 minutes after the start of a stream. Just saying.
Yeah, well, at least you started. Sometimes you forget.
No, I mean, oh, yeah, I'll give you that.
Oh, looks like we're gonna be moving along here. So at least on the plus side of this, it's going pretty fast. And then picking tanks, we just got to get Airstorm in. The other guys are good.
I mean, if we want to play another round, we gotta wait another 40 minutes. So.
No, come on, dog. We got to get this moving. Yeah, but then he's going back into Kronwagen. Worked. He's gonna run it right back at him.
I mean, if it works,
I'm
it works.
expecting a good tank on this map. I mean, I think the Kronwagen works only on this map, right? But on the side of Decoy, we got a Chieftain Valor, Kronwagen, Bat Chat, CS, T100 LT, and Tehran. And on the side of one, we got a Chieftain, a Valor, Kronwagen, a Bat Chat, a CS, T100 LT, and a Tehran. Are those the same lineups?
I think so, yeah.
I really wish I would have noticed that. I could have just said they had the same thing. Got some Decoy war cries going on.
Somebody put up a lot of points for Decoy.
Oh man, rest in peace to Ledsy. Oh man, I just noticed he not here anymore.
Yeah, no, it took 40 minutes to
Nah,
get
he's
that
gone.
through, but no, he's not here.
He's not. I don't think he's coming back either. But all
No
the
longer
Decoy
with
going
us.
up to the top.
All of one is on the way as well.
Oh well, not Dodger Blue. Dodger Blue's prying. Dodger Blue should know. They're all going up there. They got Gambit spotted. It's kind of interesting that they didn't use anybody to push Gambit or the Valor. You would like to see. I would have liked to kind of see CS do it, but if Gambit's able to get up there, he's able to get up there. But he's in that land where he just slaughtered the guy doing that. But I guess the CS didn't come up here from one, or the CS is pushing somebody. Is that what we got going
He's pushing
on?
the
He's
Yeah.
pushing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they're going to get the Valor or somebody in time. I think they're going to get him because they elected to push and the other team didn't. I think they're going to get some damage in here. They're looking to the left, though. They got to look the other way. They got to look the other way.
Oh, they're going for Bob. Bob's hiding.
They got Gambit once. They should be able to get the.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Tehran spotted.
They got Dips. Dips got lit. Kind of surprising he got lit back there. He must have fired and not pinned. Mega D takes one. I think they could have done a lot of damage to Decoy's Valor there, but.
What is it? Only takes track damage on that from, I believe, Super D.
Yeah, that's lucky. That's just how RNG works sometimes. And Wizzy is
Magical
out of
log.
there. Oh, we'll see how this plays out. Decoy down a little bit of hit points. It's Mega D trying to get it back slowly, pinning that Kronwagen. You got 4 guys in the bowl. They don't have anybody spread out to the side. Kaza looks like he's try to make a.
Yeah, it's a little
play.
risky
No,
too,
go ahead.
honestly.
Yeah, I don't like 4 guys being all in one spot, right? Looks like Decoy's trying to collapse a little bit. They're moving up. We're gonna have a light tank battle between there. No.
Yeah, Gambit's
hoping
going to kind of
Light Tank's
have some
we
clippage
got
here.
Gambit and Super D crawling up here to shoot Roscoe.
Yeah, because they all stayed in one spot. They didn't put anybody on the outside to stop this from happening. I don't.
Yeah, this is
I
what I
don't
was
get that
afraid of.
play. They got 5 guys with just Wizzy covering him. Like Wizzy's gonna have to really just start landing shots. He hasn't been able to land any shots, tough shots, but like the Kronwagen's in a bad spot, the Valor's in a bad spot. Now the CS and the Bat Chat are trying to rotate, but Bob's got the angles. See, like Decoy has angles, right? Wanda has no angles. Kaza just got shot in the face.
Bob's trying to shoot Koza. Or he's shooting Idol. Bounce that round off his
I mean,
turret.
they're doing okay trading. they're actually winning the trading somehow. But
Yeah, one's
in
above
my
by about
opinion,
110.
they're in worse spots. But
Gambit's one
Decoy
is
could
up.
get a tank. Oh, there's a double tap.
Here we go.
We
Yeah, I
got
mean,
a double
Gambit's back
tap.
uploaded. He's going to start
Oh,
clipping
he's
here.
down. Reska's
Rose is
down.
going to go down.
Rose
Rose
is
is down.
Next.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, this is where it all kind of changed. All those guys just in the bowl, just getting picked apart.
Weezy
with
did hit a big shot.
1,000 on the
Yeah.
dot.
Ooh.
That's a big one.
I just gotta
Megady's coming
focus.
in with his chieftain.
Idle just moved
Yes,
to a
we
really good
can.
position for one, though.
Yeah. About.
Oh!
But it's
Shot
too
went on a
late.
dip and the
Not
idle-
a good
and the
position
idle.
now.
Yeah,
He
it's
tried to leave it now.
Damage.
He needed to be there in the beginning.
yeah.
Like, you need to take that angle away. And Decoy just giving it to him. Like, even though the HP wasn't a thing, once you start losing tanks, it gets really, really bad. Wizzy hit a big shot on Airstorm, but too little, too late. These two are just going to have to run for their lives, and you're in a situation where Decoy's got all their tanks left again. And you got two.
Wiz gets the dirt. Dodge had to come and help his boy with the light tank.
I don't think there's any helping us. Does he
I
shoot
don't think
Gambit?
so.
Does he shoot Gambit? Goes for the
Bob.
bad chat. I thought maybe we swapped the HG and try to get him. Dodger Blue on the run. He's on the run. We got a bunch of misses right behind him, all three of them. Right behind him again.
We got a bunch of stormtroopers out here. Oh boy. Oh. Got spotted now. We have 3 one-shots for the light tank here.
I think he tried to end it, but it failed.
I mean, there's 7 tanks left, man. Again, I mean, honestly, Decoy kind of dominated Westfield here.
Yeah, this was pretty good for them. I'm not, yeah. I mean, they got a 6-0 in the first round and a 7-0 on the second round. I mean, it really doesn't get much better.
Better than that.
Yeah.
All you guys on this.
All right, on the side of Decoy, we got Gambit, about 3,000 damage, 2 kills. Super D in the CS, about 2,800 damage, 1 kill. Mega D to Chieftain, 2,500 damage. Bob in the Batchat with 3 kills, 2,000 damage. Akagi in the Valor, 1 kill, 1,600 damage. Airstorm in the Light Tank, 1,200 damage. And Dip in the Tehran with 900 damage.
Yeah, I mean, not bad there. Over on one side, Wheezy at the top in the Terran with 2852 was only able to get 3 of 8, was really struggling back there. Reska in the Kron with 1997. Idle in the CS with 1868. Rose in the Valor with 871. Roswell in the Chieftain with 742. Kaz in the Batchat with 718. And Dodger in the Light Tank with 613. And we're going to move to one's map pick, which is going to be Proc.
Yeah. I mean, that wasn't really on Wizzy. He was trying to just thread the needle on his first shot.
Yeah, I mean, it's
he
just
did the
it's a
damage
tough
when
spot.
they came over. He did the damage when they came over, but you can't, like, call that right away. Like, they put all the guys in one spot. They just got surrounded. Like, you know, in no way does putting all your guys, all your eggs in one basket against a good teamwork.
It's not advantageous.
Right?
Yeah.
You tell them, Darkness.
Yeah, lay it on them.
I mean, in a sense too, like they did a good job like trading, like giving hit points, but at the same time, like
They did a good job trading.
Yeah.
From bad,
however,
from
at the same
worse
time,
positions.
one, however, was spreading their damage load too wide, while during the match, the Gambit and the rest of them kind of came in and started focusing tanks out, and one just couldn't do that. They couldn't get the guns out.
I mean, Decoy didn't even have that good a focus fire, but they only had those 2 tanks to shoot.
Yeah,
right?
but Gambit being able
Like
to come around that right
Ron
side and
Wagner,
hand out 2
yeah.
clips was really what changed it.
Yeah, because they're able to get that Kronwagen and Valor out for no punish.
100%.
Right? Like, I think Weezy kind of got one shot, but it's too late because once you start losing, you know, the thing is that you're better off having, you know, 3, you know, tanks that are beat up opposed to 1 tank that's full health, right? Tanks create angles. Angles win games.
It's not good.
Well, let's see, man. One can bounce this back. Proc, Gambit's banned Proc the last couple nights. Maybe they don't think he wants to play it. Maybe one's usually pretty solid on Proc, so if they can get into a little bit better positions and take a little bit better angles, if they trade like that, they'll win matches.
100%, yeah.
So, easier said than done. Maybe the whole guy leaving the room tilted him. Who knows? You know, that happens.
Well, I mean, you also got to think, man. They just played in a best of 13 earlier in the day too. Like, I don't know
Not
about the rest of
ideal.
people. Yeah, like that's a lot of comp in one day.
Yeah,
Like your
but not a
head.
lot of these guys did that though either.
Yeah.
Kaza did, but not all of them. Not all of them did that.
Is
I mean,
Kaza
it's
not
kind of
their
too.
caller?
Yeah, he is. But I'm
Yeah.
saying the
So
rest of the guys did it, right? So, you know. I mean, that depends on the kind of person you are, I think, how that goes. But either way, on the side of Decoy, we got a Chieftain, Valor, IS-7, Batchat, CS, T100 LT, and Tehran. And on the side of one, we got a Chieftain, a Valor, an IS-7, Batchat, CS, T100 LT, and a Tehran. I think we got the same tanks again, and we do. Same tanks, once again.
I mean, they're good
Decoy's
tanks to
gonna
be fair.
send. Well, yeah, I mean, when you only get to pick one, you're typically going to see this lineup, right? You're going to
Yeah.
get a Batchat and a CS and a Light Tank and a Tehran and a Valor and a Chieftain and an IS-7, right? What else are you really going to take?
Dodger did get Megady spotted cross in the middle there.
Yeah, they got a little punch him. And they did spot Airstorm, which is nice for them. Now, they should kind of know that nothing's really an 8-0. Right side of the map is open for one.
Look at Bob slowly creeping up the one line. Goes as right across about 3 grid squares.
Yeah, I
I mean,
mean,
the problem here is that Dodger Blue is going into what's probably going to be a stationary light tank, and that doesn't work, right? If Bob is in a bush, he outspot Dodger Blue every day of the week, right?
he
Oh,
did get him
got
spotted.
Dodger
Oh,
Blue, and
he
they
gets
spot Bob.
punished.
Oh, good shots coming out of him. One on Bob.
He's gone.
Oh, lights out.
That
for
is big.
Bob. No
That
pun
is big.
intended.
That's
Big
good
shots by
punish.
Kaza. Big shots by Idol. Big shots. Bob down.
That's
And
that's what
usually,
set the motion if they
I
won.
will say this about Bob. Bob is usually the light tank master on the one line of proc. He usually plays this very, very well, and it's pissed me off a number of times. Oh, it's unfortunate to see him go down there, but things like that happen. Playing a light tank is harder than I think people think. And Noodle is going to find that out. Got fireworks going off over here, man. Jeez.
I think I heard that in your background.
Yeah, I live near a park where they do it. During the summer,
Oh,
they do concerts all the weekend. And
Yeah.
after the concert ends, they just start shooting fireworks off, dude.
yeah, okay, I got you.
I mean, it's nice. They're free concerts. Like, people come and do cover bands and stuff, but I'm too old for this stuff, man. I don't think I'm going to war, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
No, I mean, I really don't think that.
I mean, Megady's looking for some blind fires back there, but I mean, that's just
yeah, it's
Gambit's
tough
gonna
now.
have to
I
make
mean,
a rotation most likely here.
this is the first time where one's really kind of claimed the advantage, and Gambit takes a shot right there.
Oh, and he's
Gambit
on
Gambit on the
fire.
way out, he's on fire.
Oh,
Everything's
he's on
going one's
fire.
way. Everything is going one's way. I mean, it's the correct play. Decoy's got to play the other side now. There's no way they're going to get through the one, right? But now, one should know that and be able to kind of reinforce Jester over here and his IS-7. And we've seen Decoy go for that IS-7 with 2 CSs. I forgot who they played, but it did not go well. It might have even been one. So this is a good map hit by one. I think they've had relatively good success against Decoy playing this. But
One is holding the one.
yep.
Well, I mean, getting Bob out early like that was huge.
Oh, it just
Right.
it completely really
It's a
handicapped
game.
show. It's the worst. It's the worst case. I mean, it's really the worst case scenario for you on proc, right? It's it's the worst case scenario for on proc if the other team has a light tank, right?
Yeah, yeah.
If the other team doesn't have a light tank, your light tank kind of makes a mistake. You can play around it, right? You can just play a man down. It's not the end of the world, but this, it's more of the end of the world, right? It's tough.
Super D was making a rotation
Vision is
and then
key.
went back. I don't know if they're still planning on maybe going down the one. They did draw off the CS and the Terran.
Yeah, I mean, Decoy does this very well. They make you think they're going the other way. Decoy does not rush anything, right? They typically don't. No. We've noticed they've played a little bit faster, right? But they still don't necessarily rush anything.
Gambit's actually going in. You know, I don't know if he realizes that he's about to find out.
He's gonna find out. Yeah.
Yeah, he's about to find out. He's gonna know that the
Yeah, he spotted him though.
yeah.
But he's doing this as a bait.
Oh,
Right.
100%.
What he's doing is he's trying to say, hey, because there's no way if you're on one side, you're like, is Gambit coming by himself in a half health tank? No way, right? But the other thing is, like, I don't know what he's baiting for because they're not doing anything else. Right?
Oh, they're just now starting to move
They're
on the one
moving
line.
now. Yeah, they're moving now.
And
But
also,
I would have
Mega
liked to
D
see
spotted
them
in the
move
middle
over.
too, so they know that their chieftain's kind of out of the fight as well.
It's not going to take long, or it's not going to take one long to realize he's alone, though. You know, he spotted the guy. The guy didn't take any shots.
No, but I mean, the CS not getting shot is a big thing, right? But they do not know that he's alone.
Not yet,
Right.
no.
No, like they
They're
don't
about
know.
to find out on the one line.
Kaza in that bush, bounces a shot still unspotted. Bounces another shot still
Shoots
unspotted.
twice.
Gets
3.
one pin. Dodger Blue shoots unspotted.
4.
Gets another pin. Kaza's got one more in the chamber.
Shot in.
Oh, and he makes
Closing
it
the reload.
count. Super D coming in hot though. Super D coming in hot. They know he's
Kaza's
there,
on
so they
reload.
got. Yeah. Dodger Blue's gonna get out. They know the bad chat's there. They
Oh,
should spot him
they
and
know
blow
he's
him
there.
up. They should spot him and blow him up.
They have to.
They
Todd, you
are
watch
just
left. There you
driving
go.
past him. He just shot you, dude.
That
There
shot's-
we go.
Oh,
And Kaze is down. Same way Bob went
Not
down.
good.
Dips takes a little bit of punish, but well worth it. Decoy trying to make something happen here with 3:40 on the clock.
Was that a... Okay, maybe it was glitching on my screen. Was Roswell spotted? He is now, but...
Yeah, he is. Oh, Jesus. I think those shows
Oh.
landed at the same time. And he's out of there.
That's not
One,
good.
I hate to say it, it's
Down.
kind of throwing this a little bit. Maybe too confident when Bob went down. I mean, the clock is definitely on their favor.
Idle
Idle's
take
taking a little bit
bleed.
punish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Idols
Jester now
cannot
knows-
go
they know
down.
that he's by
Idols
himself
cannot
now.
go down. Wheezy misses a shot and takes a shot. Super D spotted. They're going in to kill Big Gambit over there with Jester. We got an IS-7 1v1 battle in the far back of the map. See how this goes.
Idle's taking
Gambit's
more
already dead.
damage.
It's another
Gambit's
one.
already
Ooh.
dead. Dips gets spotted taking damage. Dodger Blue's got to make something happen and try to take the pressure off. He's just got to take pressure off for about a minute. If Dodger Blue can manage a way to do some damage and make them kind of turn and go the other way and pull some tanks back, that could really work for them. The clock is 100% in their favor, right? Idle's got to keep his tank,
Someone
though.
has to make a move.
Well, one
The
doesn't
Decoy's gotta
necessarily
make a move.
have. Yeah, I would really like to see at least
Here
have
comes
Dodger
Super D
Blue
on the
take
cap.
Airstorm out of the play. He's going. Is he going? Yeah, he's going. Unspotted, just gets spotted. He goes, takes no punish. No punish, but Jester's back from killing Gambit. Wheezy gets lit when he fires. Wheezy not able to make these shots go in. This is big. Wheezy needs a big pin here. Get one of these chieftains down to one shot.
All they really need is a good reset
Well,
of
that's
Idle.
right.
Or
Yeah,
Pop-
but they'll
Pop
have
and
to go
Jester.
through the CS, and Dodger Blue should be able to counter that. See, I don't know really what Dodger Blue's plan is, but the A line is kind of open for Dodger Blue if he can kind of move and slide past. If Dodger Blue can slide past Super D, he can make it happen. But if he sits on these tracks, like he's not doing anything here, right? He might as well try to make something. There you go.
Airstorm's looking for shots
there
on
he goes.
Idle here.
Yeah,
I'm
of
just
course
going
he
for the
is.
big reset.
Yeah, the CS has got to counter that from one. Right? The CS can counter that.
He's-
Wheezy can just look when a chieftain look to poke to shoot
I'm just going
somebody.
to poke over.
Airstorm's going to get this guy out of here.
Yep, he is now. CS is not countering Airstorm at all.
No.
They're just letting Idols die. No damage back on them. Now they're just going to shoot Jester. Now,
And a bounce.
Dodger Blue's got to throw his tank away. I can't believe that this is happening. I can't believe they're playing like this.
50 seconds on the timer. We got 17 seconds on cap.
Dodger Blue's
Dodger's
got to
gotta
spot
come
him
in.
and
He's
reset
gotta
the cap.
go.
I don't know what he's waiting for. Invitation's already been delivered, man.
Jester, you got to push
Oh,
it.
got
Oh,
it.
there it
Got
is.
it. Okay, there. Jester's got to keep his tank. Just keep your tank, and he's there. We'll be fine here. Really, even though one's gonna win this, Dodger Blue does a flip, but even though one's going to be able to take this, I would say way harder win than I think it needed to be.
100%. Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it wins a win. Oh, Dodger Blue gets lucky there. 3 times gets lucky. And time is going to run out, and we got a game now.
Yeah, it's going to be up 2-1 here.
Wow.
What side you wanting, big dog?
I hit the B button.
All right, well then I'll go down one side here. Up on one, we got Otto on the top in the Valor 21-26. Reform Wheezy in the Terran with 1 kill 1877. Kaza in the Bad Chat 1 kill 1806. Roswell in the Chieftain with 1519. Jester DC in the IS-7 with 1 kill 1405. Dodger in the Light Tank with 1193, 2492 assists. Did a really good job, getting Bob lit there on the one line. Reska in the CS with 796.
All right, and on Decoy side, we got Mega D in the Chieftain 2400 with 2000 spotting. Not that it really matters. Airstorm with
It
2000
matters.
damage, 3 kills in the Bat Chat. Super D in CS 2000 damage. Dips in the Tehran 1500 damage. Akagi in the Valor 1200 damage. Gambit with 200 damage. Bob in the Light Tank with 0 damage, but Bob also did not live for very long.
I mean, that could have been internet issues because it looked like he was struggling to kind of get in that bush, but it happens. It's just part of the game. Sometimes that happens to your Light Tank. You just got to move on, chalk it up.
I don't know if he realizes or that he's got to swap sides, but
He knows.
Well,
And yes, this is best of 7. Oh, you already answered.
that was a close game.
do either you know when?
Yeah.
I don't expect Big Dog to, but do you know when or how many weeks are in Latin League's regular season?
I'm assuming it's going to end in September. That I'm pretty confident in. That's all I know, though.
If anybody in chat knows, type it in here.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, because we're not playing in these, I just don't know.
I don't
right?
either. Yeah.
So, you hear that, Gambit? I'm taking a break.
Probably thrilled to hear that.
What?
Probably thrilled to hear that.
Well, he doesn't think we're on break. We had a little thing earlier.
That's a joke. I mean, I'm going to have a break. But either way. Side of 1, we're going to have a Chieftain, a Valor, an IS-7 Bat Chat, CS, T100 LT, and a Tehran. And on the side of Decoy, we got a Chieftain, Valor, IS-7 Bat Chat, CS, Sturv, and a Tehran. So we got double TD, Ding and Latin League. I think we forgot to mention. You can bring 2
Yeah, you
TDs,
can do-
and I like the Sturv a lot.
Yep.
I like the Sturv a lot on defense. That's a tough tank to get out, especially because if you really look at one thing, the Tehran can pin, the IS-7 can pin it, but you got 5 tanks that are really going to struggle with a Sturv, right?
Sturv and a Tehran. Oof.
Oof, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, that Sturv's kind of a monster over there.
It can be if you have trouble getting out. I mean, if the Tehran hits in the IS-7 has line and side on it can hit it, the Sturv can die quick, right? You know, you're talking about you're gonna die in 8 seconds. The IS-7 pins you twice and Tehran hits you, you're dead, right? You only have 1,800 health, but
Dodger Blue was able to get Gambit lit.
Out. Yeah, any damage coming out now?
No.
No damage. Decoy electing to go without a light tank. I don't hate on defense. I don't think you necessarily need a light tank. Bob's creeping. Bob's still playing with this fire on the one line again. If Dodger Blue can get down here, we'll see. I mean, you probably only get hit by idols.
Yeah, he can only really get shot by idle and maybe the light, right? But he
Depends, but if he dips down into Theron's line of sight,
yeah.
right? Depends. We'll say. Looks like Dodger Blue and is Wheezy moving up with him?
Yeah, he is slightly. Bob did get out of that spot.
They're probably going to be here for a few minutes.
Most likely, yep. I wish there was a better way to swap to a player's view.
I don't know, I like to stay far away and try to keep everybody on my screen as much as I can. Alright. Oh yeah, Big Dog. Did you ever get your Taco Bell? What was the deal with that?
I did. It came
Didn't they forget
4
two
minutes,
things out of it though?
4 minutes late, and they forgot a drink and one of my tacos.
They forgot to drink? How do you forget a drink in an order?
I don't know.
I don't know, yeah.
That's what I want to know, and I paid for it. I could play
Dodger
DoorDash
Blue
and
is
they
up
gave-
up
they
pretty
gave
far
$5 back.
here. Bob's risking getting spotted.
I think he's playing with Bob's playing with fire here.
He definitely is.
See how it
Oh, did
plays
Wheezy
out.
get
Bob
lit?
likes to do that.
Or that may be just a blind fire out of Mega D. Yeah, I mean Bob's safe, but if he comes much further forward, he's gonna get lit. And Wheezy will have a shot.
Yes.
Wheezy got lit. Wheezy's lit.
Oh, Mega D gives it to him. Mega D looking for another one. Mega D's looking for another one. Gives it to him again. There's Chieftain power.
Yeah, I'm not real sure about that, but
Chieftain, baby.
Oh, that was close. That was so close to hitting Dodger Blue, man. They're starting to shoot the buildings.
yeah, it's not good for Dodger.
Well, it's not good. Well, it's good for Dodger that they're not hitting the buildings, but they're trying to. There it goes. He's shooting the building right in front of him. I'm really surprised that Tehran got lit.
I mean, he moved down pretty close. I don't really know.
But I mean, I don't know, man. Like I kind of play with. I've played, multiple times. God knows how many years on proc, but I don't find a Tehran there. I don't know if that really should happen. Under 5 minutes on the clock, and one's got to make a decision on what they want.
Wheezy
to
got
do.
blind fired. Wheezy was blind fired. In a kind of a weird spot too.
Well, I think they're trying to shoot the buildings. They're not even trying to shoot.
No,
them.
Mega D blind fired him.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Mega D just keeps them pumping, man. Decoy does that all game long.
Oh, one's gonna go for it here.
I think Wheezy's making the call. We better do something before I just die.
Yeah.
Would like to
Here
see
they
them
come.
have a heavy or at least the other medium tank back. Like you see Reska in the CS. There's really no point of
Dodger Blue's
Blue
taking it.
leaves and gets
Dodger's
spotted.
eating it. Oh, he's getting the Bob
Here
treatment.
they
Bye,
come.
Bob.
Oh, he's just eating it.
Getting the
They
Bob
spot
treatment. Now
Bob.
Bob's
Good in
getting the Bob
return.
treatment. Oh no.
Yeah. Dodger Blue's still going in there. Hits a shot on the move.
Oh,
God, they get
down
Bob.
goes
Bob's out,
Bob.
Cause is out.
Down goes Koza. Are they gonna be able to get a Dodge out here? Oh, we got a miss out of the serve. Good job, Super D.
I mean, now this IS7's in a 2v1.
Oh, Wizzy's a one shot for Mega D.
Yeah, and now Jester doesn't have support from his Terran or his light
I
tank.
mean,
He's just gonna die.
Idols need to make. When they made that push, and Rosen's dead, Dodger Blue's down,
there
but
goes
Idols
Jester.
needed to really stop Mega D from poking as much as he could. And,
And the decoy pack goes wild running on the field trying to kill Idol here.
Yeah, and then you got Raskin and CS is kind of in no man's land. The decoy pack goes wild.
Decoy pack goes wild on Idol. Never thought I'd ever say that.
Wheezy's down. Idol does get a shot into Mega D, but I mean,
A little too late, man.
a little bit.
Idol being surrounded by 5 tanks here. Uh-oh. Just poking and prodding him. That stinks. Yeah, I've been trying to hit one of his paid actors. Oh, down he goes.
Pretty convincing this side from Decoy. Really sloppy push by 1.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, it wasn't very coordinated. It just seemed like they were just hoping for the best.
Sloppy.
it could have worked. It's just Wheezy was taking some shots. He couldn't help the IS-7. You know, once the IS-7 got down there, he was just left alone.
Yeah, well, it's only got left.
I mean, it was just not, wasn't good. All right, so Decoy's gonna take this 3-1, and we're getting close to an ending here. I think we're gonna move to Decoy's map pick.
Yeah, 1 really kind of needed that match in a best of 7, but that's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, I mean it's match point, map pick for Decoy. But I'll go down the side of 1 here. We got Idle at the top and the Valor, 2644. Well, the Unskin Valor, I should say. Reska and the CS63 with 1358, causing the bat chat with 1170. Dodger Blue and the T100 with 864. Roswell and the Chieftain with 631. Jester and the IS-7 was 1 kill, 548. And Wheezy just wasn't able to really kind of get it connected there with 0 damage. Did you back out again, big dog?
No, I'm all good. On the side of Decoy, we got Megadina Chieftain, 4,300 damage. That's a Chieftain that pumps, baby. On side, Airstorm and CS, 1 kill, 30,000 damage. Super D and a Sturv, 1 kill, 1,900 damage. Dippin' and Tehran, 1 kill, 1,776. Gambit, IS-7, 1,600 damage, 1 kill. Akagi and Valor, 1 kill, 850 damage. And Bob in the Bat Chat, 800 damage. He got the Bob treatment 2 games in a row. That's not good.
Yeah, but that was okay. I mean, he spotted him. He did damage. They got Dodger Blue super low. They had nowhere to go on that line. That's okay.
Yeah, Bob did what he had to do there.
We got a treat for you. We got Port coming in.
Ain't no shot.
Oh, no.
Oh, there's a shot.
Oh, Gambit really picked Port. You know what? I'm not mad about it. Look, I've been saying this for like 37 streams. I want to see Port, damn it.
I thought they had an agreement to kind of only play normal maps, but I'm not going up.
I mean, I think the
40 minutes of.
Look, I think the agreement went out the window when they argued for 40 minutes in the match chat, right? So.
Nah, but it should have. Whatever, ain't my problem.
Look, I'm not going to complain. Let's see Port. I'm ready for it. And I'm rooting for 1 because I want to see both sides.
I've never even seen Port. I've never even been on Port. I don't even know what these flags are.
Look, it's fairly toxic. I will be honest about it. But there's worse maps.
Well, I mean, I have to think that if Decoy is picking it, that it's got to be really super strong on one side.
Yeah, I mean, the north side spawn, unless it's changed, right? I haven't seen this map in like 3 years, man. So there's a good likelihood it's changed. But one of the caps is in the top left corner in those buildings last I knew, or like right in front of it, somewhere in that general vicinity. And that's the defense side, right? So attacking, getting in there is pretty toxic. Can't remember where the other cap is. I think it's like where the encounter is, like kind of out to the left of the bridge, if I remember right. It's been a long time.
I don't think I've ever seen Port on NBA before.
It used to get played. Like when I started playing comp, Port was played. I had to play this map multiple times. And people was just, the typical stuff about, crappy NBA maps. People complain, and I don't think a lot of tournaments take it out. It's just people usually don't pick it. I think it's kind of funny that he picked it.
In a sense, but I have a feeling there's got to be one side that's really, really lopsided on this
Yeah,
map. Because
defense.
if you're up 3-1, then you're probably that's where you're going.
The
You're
thing
going
is,
to the
though,
map that you feel is the hardest for the other team to win on a side.
the thing for me though is I used to remember defense being extremely strong on this map. One had side pick, and they still chose to
One's
attack.
bringing a waffle.
Well, they chose to attack too,
Well,
and they're down.
you have to play both sides anyway.
No, they don't. Well, they
Yes,
do
they
if they win.
Yeah. I mean, if you're down, you probably want to take the hardest side first. You have to play the whole map anyway. I would say, okay, guys, we got the hardest side down first.
I mean, I
Easy side,
guess.
easy. Let's go to overtime, right? Like, you know. Wow, Port looks good though.
Port does look good.
Oh, it's changed. I don't remember. Or maybe the cap's always been in the city down there. Yeah, okay, so that's the way it used to be.
I mean, I just don't think this is a tier 10 map. Well, the boats are moving out though. Either way, on the side of one we got a VZ, a Chieftain IS4, a 50B, CS, a Waffle, and an E4. Interesting pick with the Waffle. And on the side of Decoy, we got a Chieftain, a Valor, IS7, a Bat Chat, an Avery, an E4, and a Tehran. Some toxic tanks right there, boy. Jester and Kaza kind of coming down this line. Looks like they're going to use Kaza to cover for Jester. Airstorm's going to have shots here pretty soon. Airstorm
Gets
hits
one in a Jester, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a
Jester's
waffle
safe
coming
now.
in,
There's
though.
nothing- Yeah, there's nothing Waffle's going to be able to do. He's just going to leave. He's going to take the win and leave. He could go in really, really heavy to guard this one cap.
Yeah, it's because it's like, this is the way it used to be, too. It's like the only play, right?
The
What
other
are you
thing is
gonna?
they spotted somebody going over the other side, too, right?
Well, I mean, what are you gonna do? Take your whole team all the way around that side of the map to get to B? It's like it just usually it's not the play.
It looks like we're gonna have a brawl here between Decoy and one on the A flag.
Yeah, and you see how the flag is. Like, this is why people don't like to play this map.
Can you get on that thing behind this little
Behind
water
the building,
tower?
sure.
He's going for it.
Yeah.
I don't think he's safe from the E4 though.
I don't think he's safe from the Avery.
I don't think anybody's safe from an Avery. I don't think the Avery can shoot down.
I
into
actually
that.
was just looking at that.
I don't think he can.
That's a tough shot. I don't know if he has the depression for that.
I don't think you're getting that. Gambit's looking for it, but I have a feeling they'll be able to hit him with HG. Fresca's also trying to do damage here in trade. Gambit takes a shot on the side. Dips
Gambit
takes
take a
it there.
big shot.
Kaza is giving it
Gambit's
to him.
eating it.
Kaza
Gambit's
giving it
down.
to him.
Oh,
Cause let the waffle
Oh,
sing.
no.
Tips starting to eat it
Also,
too
would you
here.
Also, whether you notice it, Airstorm's on life support. Dips is on
Dips
life
is
support.
down.
Dips' life support is run out. You guys said defense was easier. I think attack is easier. If they can't reset this guy behind this water tower,
Well-
Airstorm's dead. That's a good shot from Idols.
They're making it look easy.
Say what you want. I mean, if they can't reset that guy, then you can't reset that guy, right? I don't think this is the play by Kaza. He's just gonna die here. Oh, gives it to him. Guess I'm wrong. I think they're having trouble shooting off this bridge a lot more than they thought they were going to. Oh, they're just eating it from everywhere.
BH
Oz are
just he's down.
yeah, pretty convincing win by one. Maybe this is, Decoy thought they were going big, bang, pick and port, and one is apparently port battlers.
They're making it
What
look
the point
easy.
is.
Mega D down. It's up to Super D to take it home here. I don't think it's happening.
Oh, Wheezy just gives them the ram. They ram him in the front, they ram him in the back. They take him down.
I don't know. Maybe it was always attack friendly. Man, it's been a long time.
I don't know. You're the guy who said you've played it for 3 years.
I said
Like,
I haven't played it in 3 years.
oh, okay.
All right,
I'll
on the
go
side
on
of
my
one,
statement.
on the side of one, we got Koza and a waffle, 4,000 damage. That's a waffle that pumps.
He let him
That's
have
a
it.
pumping
He
waffle,
let him
boy.
have it, man.
He really did.
Well, he
Wizzy
covered that
in
whole
a
angle through the map.
Yeah.
In the middle of the map.
Wizzy in a VZ, 1 kill, 3,600 damage. Rossville in a 50B, 2 kills, 2,600 damage. Idol Chieftain, 2 kills, 2,000 damage. Jester in a CS, 1,400 damage. Reskin IS4, 1 kill, 700 damage. And Dodger in E4, 1 kill, 300 damage.
Yeah, and over on Decoy side, we got Super D and the Valor with 2386, Mega D and the Chieftain with 1530, Dip and the Terran with 1092, Bob and the Avery with 910, Airstorm and the Bat Chat with 783. BH, is this the guy that used to be BH Sauce? I'm assuming so.
No, I think that's his friend.
Oh, okay. Well, IS7.
Saucy.
Yeah. Like I
If he
haven't.
changed his name from Saucy to that, then
We need confirmation
That's
in the
on
chat
him.
if this is the old
that's
BH
on. They're
Sauce.
not gonna know.
They will know. They know everything.
No.
And then Gambit at the bottom was 0 damage. He really got it from that wall.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately. Unfortunately, sometimes you got to eat it, and Gambit, he was hungry.
Well, I don't know
What?
if Gambit was the hungry one. I think,
It's
well, actually, I get what you said. I just got, that went over my head, big dog.
Tanks.
Gambit ate it.
Is the eater. All right, waiting on one more tank out of one, and we're gonna go. Could be the final round. Could not be. I think Decoy maybe made a mistake here picking port because it looks like one was ready for port, man.
One knew what they were doing. Yeah.
I think one's played port in their day. And I've scrimmed Gambit a lot, and Gambit ain't picking port against me. So
Probably for a reason.
yeah, because I ain't gonna play it.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're just saying no. I think the last time I seen Port was maybe like global. I don't remember. I don't even know if I saw it in global. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a long time. I don't know what we're waiting. We're waiting on Kaza to pick a tank here. They actually lost a player. 1, 2, 3. Well, they still got 7 though. I don't know who they lost. Oh, they lost Wheezy
Yes.
or Wizzy. Go look at the Discord and see. Oh yeah, okay. So they're saying that. Oh man. All right, so they'll get him back in the room. We'll be ready to go. Maybe. I mean, they have 7 tanks picked.
I'm starting to think that attack is the easiest, so maybe this is what DECOY was banking on. He said, unfortunately, commentating on this map, I've never played it. This is the first time me ever looking at it, so I don't really have any like kind of intel or experience or what I know works and what I know doesn't work. I literally have no idea. The one thing I know is I think this little water tower at A with this little thing that's in front of
It's
it
a play, man.
is the play. I think you just go there and cap.
For
As
whatever
fast as you
reason,
can.
I just felt like I had memories of just this thing just being very defense heavy. I don't know.
Well, judging by the last match, that's not
Memory
true.
serves you wrong.
I mean, stuff may have changed. I don't know. I haven't been on here in a long time. To be fair, I don't really remember what I did, like, 9 hours ago. So,
Yeah, you got a bad memory.
yeah. Decoy is
Which is a
sending some
blessing and
people,
a
or one,
curse.
I'm sorry. One is sending some people out to the right here.
There's some spot on the top of this thing. There's nowhere to go but back across the bridge. Yeah, Jester's out here playing this line again. Is he going to be able to get Airstorm? I don't know. I can't really tell by that angle.
I'm
I'll
really
tell you
worried
who's
that
going to be
one
able to
doesn't
get
have enough
Airstorm.
people here.
Idle's going to be able to farm Airstorm. Idle's is going to be able to farm Airstorm here. He spots him. He spots him. This is going to be Farm City.
He
Did he shoot
doesn't
him?
take the shot.
Does he shoot him?
He's really missing an opportunity here.
Shoots him there.
He's only going to get one shot.
Airstorm's lucky to get out of there without taking 2 or 3 shots, in my opinion. But the cap has started on the A cap. Decoy's got 2 behind this thing. They got BH, who might be Saucy or might be Saucy's friend sideways, and Megadine and Isaiah's force kind of in the weirdest angle I've ever seen.
We have confirmation in
Rubbing
the
up
chat.
against them. They're
It
just
is
rubbing up against
sauce.
them.
That is sauce.
It is a sauce, man.
Dodger
Sauce.
ate it.
Oh, Jesus.
They're not going to get a reset. They're just not going to get. I don't know, man. I don't see a reset happening here. Bob's starting to take a couple of shots from Idle on the bridge. Oh, they did get a reset. The Valor got the reset on Mega D. He had to poke out.
Get the sauce. They have to get saucy. They do, but Kaza dies. Kaza dies at his waffle in between. Idle's just got to start to do damage to get into this fight. Bob might go down, but Bob might be able to get a little bit of damage here. Pretty close, favoring Decoy by about 1,300 and 3 tanks. So, Decoy and Vast Control, they just missed Airstorm. They needed to kill Airstorm on that cross, and then kill Bob. They all these low health guys from Decoy are just living, and Airstorm now does the rest of his clip. Reska doing what he can, battling dips, does get dips out, good kill. Rosa gets rammed by Super D.
That's going to be a wrap.
To do that. Yeah,
I don't think Jester gets a reset here. No.
No,
the attacking side is pretty good on port.
Yeah, this was clearly Gambit's plan, right? He wanted to get the attack. Clearly, I was completely wrong. Attack is the play there, and he's going to take the victory and take it home.
Over on Decoy's side, we got Gambit and E4, 3,000 damage, 1 kill. Bob and Avery, 1 kill, 2,000 damage. Dip into 268v5, 1,600 damage. Airstorm and Batchat, 1 kill, 1,300 damage. Super D into VZ, 1,200 damage. Mega D into IS4, 850. And Akagi in the IS7, Saucy, 500 damage.
Yeah, and over on one side, Reska at the top in the IS4, 2 kills, 28-24. Idle and the Chieftain with 2407. Roswell in the 50B with 1162. Rose in the Valor with 1110. Dodger Blue in the E4 with 862. Cause in the Waffle, not as effective this round, 516. And Jester in the CS just wasn't able to get anything there. 0 damage. That's going to wrap it up. Decoy's going to take the victory here, 4-2, to wrap up week 8 for Decoy and 1. Guys, I really appreciate y'all coming out and hanging out. Sorry that there was a 40-minute, chilling period.
They all forgot.
Nah, we can't forget. That's never being forgotten. But hey, we ended up getting the game going, and it wasn't that bad, right? So Let me look and see. Our original plan was to raid Beaver for his stream. That started 40 minutes ago. He is still live. Looks like
Yeah,
the
let's get him-
score
get him
might be
over there.
1-1, so we're going to get y'all ready to them. I really appreciate y'all being
It's a
here,
good
though.
match if you're around.
Yep.
Definitely watch that one.
And we'll catch you on the next one. Tubbins, Darkness, well, Big Dog, I really appreciate y'all being here as well.
Big dog.
Thank you for having us.
Hey, Noodle.